Now we will discuss about the problem which is based on the resistance and the resistivity. So student, here in this problem, the wire of length L and the resistance R is stretched so that its length is doubled. Its length is doubled. And the area of cross section is half. Then how will its resistance change and resistivity change? So before going to this problem, let us revise the concept of resistance and resistivity. So resistance is nothing but the obstruction to the flow of current or obstruction to the flow of electron to the conductor. While it represents this diagrammatically, the obstruction is represented by the hills. That means the resistance is nothing but the obstruction to the flow of electron. That means it's one kind of opposition to the flow of electron, and it is represented by this symbol. This is nothing but your resistance, denoted by a letter capital R. Now, on which factor this resistance depends? The resistance of the conductor depends on its size as well as on the material of which it is made. That means the material is very important and the size is very important. So, the resistance R is directly proportional to the length of the conductor. This is the first thing. That means if you are having, suppose this is the conductor AB of length L, and another conductor if I will take like this, which is half of this one. Suppose CD is the conductor of length L by 2. Then the resistance in this case and the resistance in this case will be different, because resistance is directly proportional to length. Or from this figure you can say that resistance is more in this case and resistance will be less in this case. Now second thing is, resistance is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. That means suppose you are having the cross section area like this of the conductor of length L, and if you are having a cross section area which is more than this one like this, suppose this area of cross section I will denote by A, and this area of cross section is 2A. That means double the area of cross section of this wire, and keeping the length constant. So you can say that the resistance is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. That means in this case the resistance will be less, and in this case the resistance will be more. So on these two factors, the resistance of the conductor depends. From these two things we can write R is directly proportional to L upon A, or R is equal to rho L by A, where rho is called as constant, that is also called as a resistivity. So resistivity is the property of the material. That means which material you are using, copper or aluminium, etc., depends on that one. The resistivity will depend, but this resistivity will not depend on the dimensions. That is, resistivity is independent on L and area of cross section. That is, on these two factors, this resistivity does not depend on these two factors. So this is the property of the material. Resistivity is the property of the material. Suppose this is made up of aluminium, this is made up of copper, then the resistivity will be different for this metal as well as for this aluminium. So this rho is called as a resistivity. So now dear student, we will use this formula now. We will use this formula for such type of questions, and we will solve that in this case what will be the change in resistance and resistivity. So let us proceed for this problem now. So now suppose I am having this length of wire L, suppose AB I will take length of wire L, and having this area of cross section, suppose A, area of cross section is capital A, and length of the conductor is given. Then just now we have derived that R is equal to rho L upon A. That means in this case whatever this conductor is made up of, that is having the resistance R is equal to rho L upon A. Now we will see what changes if we will make in this conductor. That means if you make the length double. For example, now if I will make the length double and area of cross section half. So now area of cross section is half, so I can take like this, and this length will be double like this. No doubt should be having the uniform cross section area. Here now the area of cross section is A by 2 and the length is double, that means 2L. Now we have to find out the resistance change in this case. That means what will be the resistance in this case. Now let us use this equation 1 in this case. So I can write R dash. Sometimes you can write R new also or R dash also. R dash is nothing but the new resistance in this case. That means whatever the changes you will make in this wire, that means area of cross section is half and length is double. Then R dash is equal to rho. Now the length is double. That means you have to put the value 2L upon area of cross section is half, that is A by 2. So dear friends, you will get here R dash is equal to rho into this 2 will come to the numerator. So 2 into 2L upon A. So I can write R dash is equal to 4 rho L upon A. Now here I will put the value of this rho L upon A as this equation number 1 or this value. So I can write here R dash is equal to 4 into R. That means whatever the new resistance of this wire will be 4 times the original resistance. This is the resistance change in this case. Now the second thing is that what is the resistivity change? Now second thing, resistivity will not change. Why? Just now I told you that the resistivity is independent on the length and area of cross section, but it depends on the material of the wire. Therefore here in this case you can say, since you are using the same material, suppose you are using here copper, the same wire you are using here copper, so the material you are not going to change, therefore resistivity will not change. So this is the solution of this problem.